Everybody, this is Pete from Pete on the AT. Just getting ready to hit the trail. Stayed at the Laughing Heart Hostel. Good recommendation. We had a semi-private room. I wouldn't stay in the bunk room if you can help it. It was just super loud. Yesterday you saw a video of what it looked like. But it's real convenient. This hostel is literally right on the trail. It's a nice small town. You can walk everywhere. You don't have to catch shuttle anyplace. I would suggest you go to the Hillbilly Market first for resupply. They had a terrific resupply. Then I'd go to the Outfitter for, say, dehydrated food, and then round things out at the Dollar General. That's in the order that I would go into. Let's see, had a real decent dinner, big bacon cheeseburger at the tavern. They had a pretty decent selection. The food was good, service was good, and then we had a big breakfast at the diner, Smoky Mountain Diner. Had a terrific breakfast, and it's all walking distance, so that was super convenient. So we're gonna get on the trail. We're getting a little bit of a late start, only because we wanted to. Mike wants to stop off at the post office and send some stuff back, so we're gonna do that right now and then get on the trail. We're gonna do about 10-11 miles today, and then the rest of the week we'll be averaging about 15-16 miles. So we gotta get going, and I'll see you on the trail. Just read a sign, this is for my mom, that in this area that we're coming up on, the bears are smart enough to get your food bags out of your bear hangs. So there's apparently a few clever bears up here that know how to work the system. Anyway, we're gonna try to avoid them if we can and keep moving on. Okay, so that's a little town of Hot Springs, North Carolina. And just a little fun fact, you can see those mountains in the background. That's what we had to come up and over to get into town. And then of course, when you come out of town, then you're always greeted with a really strenuous hike up, because the towns are generally in the lower elevation, and Appalachian Trail through hikers kind of live in the upper elevation. So it's been quite a nice 2.5 mile climb out of that little town, and I'm going up and over this mountain right here. I don't know if you guys can see this little grotto, real little, but put your water bottle underneath there and wait a few minutes, and you got a beautiful full water bottle. These water sources are just amazing. Hope you enjoy. Hey everybody, let's see, about 9 miles into the hike today, and there's this fire tower that looked like it would give us some really pretty views. Of course, not a pretty view of the cell tower, but you can see how a lot of the mountains, the taller mountains, are snow-capped. So you can see all through there. I'm gonna zoom in. Yeah, you can see that all those are snow-capped. Woo! The wind's starting to blow now. So I think I'm looking out east right now. I don't know exactly where that is, but it looks like there might be a town way down there. Whew. Really getting lusty up here. At any rate, I'm not sure what this fire tower is called, but there has been a recent fire on this mountain because a lot of the trees are dead and the ground is black. Hey everybody, this is Pete. Just wanted to wrap up day 28 It was a really good day, a little longer than we thought it was going to be. We thought it was a 10-mile hike. It ended up being 12 miles. Not a big deal. Terrain was decent, just regular ups and downs. No like crazy ups, no crazy downs. The climb out of Hot Springs is always, anytime you go into a town, you always have a pretty decent climb out of the town. But the terrain was decent. Weather was breezy, which, you know, the wind chill just makes it really chilly. But you're sweating because you're, you know, working hard. But then the wind comes and it kind of makes you kind of cold. Let's see, we got to camp and the wind was really blowing, so it was really cold. So everybody just basically, you know, set up their tent, climbed into their sleeping bags, and so we've been pretty much in our sleeping bags for you know, since we got to camp. In fact, everybody just cooked their dinner right next to their tent, and there wasn't a lot of interaction just because everybody was so cold. So it's 7:30, quarter to 8. No, it's 8 o'clock, I guess. And so I'm ready to call it a night. Tomorrow we've got a pretty decent 16-mile day. But halfway through that, we heard that there was going to be some trail magic at the next shelter where, I don't know, some trail club is going to be making hamburgers and hot dogs and drinks and so forth. So we're looking forward to that for lunch. Okay, listen, I appreciate everybody watching and miss everybody at home. And I'll talk to you and see you on the trail tomorrow.